My beloved child, hear my voice and take my words into your heart. I have placed within you a longing, an unquenchable thirst, a deep hunger that nothing in this world can satisfy. That longing is not a mistake, it is my design, a whisper of eternity within your soul, calling you back to me. You wander, searching for answers in the fleeting things of this world, in the wisdom of men, in the approval of others, in wealth, in pleasure, in knowledge. Yet none of these will fill you, for they are but shadows compared to the truth I hold. I tell you now, seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. Do not turn away from the path I have set before you, for I am not hiding from you, I am waiting for you. Do not grow weary when the journey seems long, nor be discouraged when the answers do not come as quickly as you desire. My timing is perfect, and my ways are higher than yours. What I have prepared for you is beyond what your mind can comprehend. But you must seek me, not half-heartedly, not only when it is convenient, but with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. When you seek me with a sincere heart, you will find me, not as a distant mystery, but as a Father who has loved you before the foundation of the world. I have seen your struggles, your fears, your doubts. I know the burdens you carry, the questions that trouble you. Bring them to me. Do not be afraid to ask, for I am not a God of confusion, but of truth and revelation. The world will try to distract you, to tell you that I am silent, that I do not care, that I am far away. But listen, my child, I am closer than your breath, nearer than your own thoughts. I am the one who formed you, who knew you before you were born. Every step you take, I walk beside you. Every tear you shed, I have counted. Every prayer you whisper, I have heard. Come to me. Seek me, and you will find me. When you knock, I will open the door and welcome you home. For I am your God, your Creator, your Father. And I love you with an everlasting love. Now, my child, will you seek me? Will you trust me? I am waiting. Do you not know? Have you not heard? I am the one who laid the foundations of the earth, who stretched out the heavens with my hands. I measured the waters in the hollow of my palm, and I called the stars by name. Yet, among all that I have created, you are my greatest delight. Do you think I would leave you wandering without purpose, without direction? No, my child. I am not a distant God. I am your Father, and I am calling you. But tell me, why do you hesitate? Why do you seek answers elsewhere when I have prepared a path for you? You run to the world, hoping it will fill you, but what has it given you? Have its promises not left you empty? Have its pleasures not faded like morning mist? You have sought peace, but found only restlessness. You have sought love, but found only disappointment. You have sought wisdom, but found confusion. The world offers illusions, but I give truth. Do you remember the story of my servant, Solomon? He was given everything, riches, wisdom, power, and honor beyond measure. The world envied him, for they thought he had everything a man could desire. But in the end, he looked at all he had gained and said, meaningless. A chasing after the wind. For despite all his knowledge, he realized that apart from me, everything is empty. Do not make the same mistake, my child. Seek not the things that perish, but the things that are eternal. Let me tell you about another one of my children, Mary of Bethany. While others were busy with the cares of life, she chose the better portion. She sat at my feet, listening, seeking, learning. And I tell you, what she received would never be taken away from her. You, too, must choose. Will you chase the distractions of this world, or will you come and sit at my feet? I do not promise that the path will always be easy. There will be trials, for gold is refined in fire. There will be moments of waiting, for a seed must be buried before it can rise. There will be times when you do not understand, when the road ahead is hidden in mist. But trust me, my child, for I see the end from the beginning. If you seek me, if you walk with me, I will lead you through valleys and over mountains. I will teach you mysteries that no man can reveal. I will open doors no one can shut. But if you turn away, if you ignore my voice, if you seek the world instead of me, then know this, the world will never satisfy you. It will leave you dry, like a well without water. The further you go from me, the heavier your burdens will become, the deeper your longing, the greater your sorrow. You will search and search, but you will not find what your soul truly desires. Yet even then, I will not abandon you. If you call my name, even from the depths, I will hear you. If you return to me, I will run to you. Like the father who welcomed his lost son home, I will wrap you in my arms and restore you. For my love is unfailing, and my mercy is endless. Now, my child, the choice is yours. Will you seek me? Will you trust that I am all you need? If you do, you will find not only the answers you seek, but something far greater. You will find me. And in me, you will find life, joy, and a peace that no storm can shake. You stand at the edge of something greater than you can imagine. You have felt it, haven't you? That stirring deep within, that quiet pull on your heart. It is not random. It is not meaningless. It is me. I have been calling you, whispering to your soul in ways you may not have recognized. In the beauty of a sunrise, in the kindness of a stranger, in the ache you feel when you long for something more, that is me. You have searched for fulfillment in so many places. You have tried to find it in accomplishments, in relationships, in knowledge, in comfort. And yet, no matter how much you gain, there remains an emptiness, a space within you that nothing seems to fill. My child, that emptiness is shaped for me alone. Nothing else will ever satisfy you completely, because I designed you for something greater than this world can offer. You were made to walk with me, to know me, to be filled with a love that never fades. But the world has blinded you, hasn't it? It has told you that I am distant, that I am silent, that I am not real. It has distracted you with noise, with urgency, with things that seem important but fade like dust in the wind. It has kept you so busy that you barely have time to stop and listen. But now, in this moment, be still. Let your heart be quiet. Listen. I am here. I have always been here. From the moment you took your first breath, I have watched over you. Through every joy, through every heartbreak, through every moment when you felt unseen, I was there. I have walked beside you in your laughter and carried you in your sorrow. Even when you have turned away from me, I have never turned away from you. I have waited, patiently, for you to see what I have known all along. You are mine. But you must choose, my child. I will not force you to seek me. I will not demand your love. Love must be freely given, and so I have given you the power to decide. Will you continue to chase the things that cannot last, the things that will one day turn to dust in your hands? Or will you turn to me, the one who is eternal, the one who never changes? I know your fears. I know that you wonder if coming to me will mean losing something. You fear what you might have to leave behind. But listen to me, my child, what you lose will never compare to what you gain. You are not giving up freedom, you are stepping into true freedom. You are not losing your identity, you are discovering who you are truly meant to be. The things of this world may sparkle for a time, but they cannot hold you, cannot heal you, cannot give you the peace your soul longs for. But I can. Come and see. Let me show you what you were created for. Let me show you the plans I have for you, plans greater than anything you have imagined. Let me heal the wounds you have carried for too long. Let me take your burdens, the ones you have tried to bear alone. You do not have to carry them anymore. There is more, my child. More than this life you have known. More than the struggles, more than the pain, more than the endless cycle of searching. I am offering you something unshakable, something eternal. I am offering you myself. If you seek me, truly seek me, you will find me. I am not far. I am not hidden. I am waiting for you, arms open wide. The choice is yours. But know this, no matter how far you wander, no matter how long it takes, my love for you will never change. I will always be calling, always be waiting, always be ready to welcome you home. My child, you hesitate. I see it in your heart. You wonder if you are worthy, if you have strayed too far, if the mistakes of your past have placed an unbridgeable distance between us. You wonder if I could truly love you, truly forgive you, truly restore you. But listen to my words, for they are truth. Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name, you are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. Isaiah 43 verses 1 to 2. Do you not understand? I have already redeemed you. You belong to me. There is no sin too great, no failure too deep, no distance too far that my love cannot reach you. Think of the prodigal son. He took his inheritance, abandoned his father, and wasted everything on reckless living. He found himself lost, broken, and ashamed. And yet, the moment he turned back, the moment he set his heart to return home, his father saw him from afar and ran to him. He did not wait for the son to explain, did not demand repayment for what was lost. No, he threw his arms around him, clothed him in the finest robe, and welcomed him with a feast. Do you see? That is my heart for you. I am not waiting to condemn you. I am waiting to welcome you. I am watching for you, longing for you, ready to run to you the moment you turn toward me. The world cannot satisfy you. You have tasted what the world has to offer, my child. You have chased after its promises, hoping to find joy, meaning, purpose. But what has it given you? Has it brought you lasting peace? Has it satisfied the deepest desires of your soul? No, for the world is fleeting. Its treasures rust and decay. Its pleasures fade. Its wisdom changes like shifting shadows. Look at Solomon, the wealthiest, wisest king who ever lived. He had everything: riches beyond measure, knowledge beyond comparison, power, fame, endless pleasures. And yet, in the end, what did he say? I have seen everything that is done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and a striving after wind. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 14. Everything apart from me is meaningless. Only I can give you life. Only I can give you purpose. The world will leave you empty, but I will fill you to overflowing. Will you trust me? You say you want to find me, but will you truly seek me? Will you trust me when the path is uncertain? Will you follow me even when you do not understand? Look at Abraham. When I called him, I did not give him all the details. I simply said, "Go to the land I will show you." And in faith, he obeyed, not knowing where the road would lead. Because he trusted me, I made him the father of nations. Look at Peter. When he saw me walking on water, he wanted to come to me. And I said, "Come." At first, he walked in faith, his eyes fixed on me. But when he looked at the waves, when fear overtook him, he began to sink. Yet even then, when he cried out, "Lord, save me," I reached out my hand and pulled him up. I ask you now, my child, will you trust me? Will you step out of the boat? Will you fix your eyes on me, even when the waves rise around you? The storms will come, but I will be your anchor. The winds will blow, but I will hold you steady. I do not promise an easy road, but I promise that I will never leave you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. The reward of those who seek me. Do you know what happens when you seek me with all your heart? You will find me. That is my promise. I am not hiding from you. I am waiting for you. Those who seek me do not seek in vain. Look at Moses. He longed to see my glory, and so I revealed myself to him in a way no man had ever seen before. Look at Daniel. He devoted himself to prayer, and I gave him wisdom and visions of things yet to come. Look at Mary Magdalene. She sought me even in death, and because of her love, she was the first to see me after my resurrection. If you seek me, I will show you great and mighty things that you have not known. I will fill you with wisdom. I will open doors no man can shut. I will pour my Spirit upon you, and you will walk in my power. But most of all, you will know me. And that is the greatest treasure of all. You will seek me and find me, when you seek me with all your heart. Jeremiah 29 verse 13. Come home, my child. So now, I ask you, what will you choose? Will you continue to run after the things of this world, things that can never satisfy you? Or will you come to me, the one who has loved you since before time began? You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to fix yourself before you come. Just come. Bring your questions, your doubts, your fears, your brokenness. I will take them all. I will give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, peace for anxiety. I will make you whole. I am here, always with you, in every breath you take, in every step you make. I am the light that guides you, the voice that whispers in your heart when the world grows loud and chaotic. Today, I want to speak to you about a truth that lies at the very core of your existence: seek, and you shall find. These words are not just a promise, they are an invitation, a call to action, and a reminder of the boundless love and wisdom I have placed within you and around you. You see, my child, life is a journey, a sacred quest. It is not meant to be lived passively, waiting for answers to fall into your lap. No, I have given you a curious mind, a yearning heart, and a spirit that longs for meaning. These are gifts, tools for you to use as you navigate the path I have set before you. But remember, the path is not always clear, and the answers are not always immediate. That is why I tell you, seek. When you seek, you open yourself to the possibilities I have woven into the fabric of the universe. You open your eyes to the beauty of creation, to the lessons hidden in every moment, and to the love that surrounds you. Seeking is an act of faith, a declaration that you trust in my plan for you. It is a way of saying, I believe there is more to this life than what I can see, and I am willing to look for it. But seeking is not always easy. There will be times when you feel lost, when the road ahead seems dark and uncertain. In those moments, remember that I am with you. I am the compass that points you toward truth, the lamp that lights your way. When you seek me, you will find me. When you seek wisdom, it will reveal itself to you. When you seek love, it will flow into your life in ways you cannot imagine. Do not be afraid to ask questions, to explore, to dig deeper. The world is full of mysteries, and I have placed within you the ability to uncover them. Seek knowledge, for it will enrich your mind. Seek understanding, for it will soften your heart. Seek me, for I am the source of all that is good and true. And when you find what you are seeking, do not stop there. Let your discoveries lead you to new questions, new paths, new horizons. The journey of seeking is never-ending, and that is the beauty of it. Each step you take brings you closer to me, closer to the person I created you to be. So, my child, I urge you, seek with all your heart. Seek in the quiet moments of prayer, in the hustle and bustle of your daily life, in the faces of those around you. Seek in the joys and the sorrows, the triumphs and the struggles. For in every moment, in every place, I am there, waiting to be found. And when you find me, you will realize that I have been with you all along. You will see that the seeking itself was a gift, a way for you to grow, to learn, to love. So do not hesitate, do not hold back. Seek, and you shall find. For I am here, always, and my love for you knows no bounds. Go forth, my child, and seek. The journey is yours, and I am with you every step of the way. With all my love. Your Father in heaven.